The level cap is 30 so far. It's been suggested that people think that there might be something beyond that, but we don't really know. We'll just have to wait and see until they put out the DLC. When you hit level 20, that's when your gear stops leveling up. What you're going to be doing is looking for legendary items that are purple, and as well as exotic items as well. Especially the armor. When you level up your armor, that gives you more light, and that causes you to level up. And that means that you also take less... Whenever you level up, you take less damage. Your defenses are higher, and you also do more damage. So that'll help you survive against those higher levels there. Even though it doesn't say it, it does that automatically.
Okay. Sounds good.
A world-eating machine
Right now I'm working on the...
into another link in their intergalactic chain.
Someone's TV up there, because I'm just getting some bleeding in. I do a lot of recording, so I'm pretty vigilant about keeping the background noise down to a minimum.
Oh, is my TV too up high?
It could be yours.
Alright. Is that good?
Yeah, that's better.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna, hold on, I'll be back.
Well, tell you what, if you're at level 20, what I can do is hook up with you in the Crucible if you're up for some of that. We're going to be doing that later on tonight.
Alright, man. I'll catch up with you.
Alright.
Love me some Crucible.
Yeah, we'll do some of that, man. I know some really good guys on here. The unfortunate thing is that the matchmaking is better than people think it is. Whenever I pull together a whole bunch of good guys, I've noticed that on my leaderboard list, I rank about right in the middle. So I'm always pulling in the best guys that I possibly can, and I always end up ranking at the bottom. So I'm always playing against the best guys in comparison to those guys I'm only average, which makes me look terrible.
Yeah.
Except on skirmish,
exactly
that one
what
I'm
you
great
mean.
for doing.
Funny. I'm almost the exact opposite.
I love.
do so good. I do so good in control.
Sarkon? No way.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much, man. It's been so long. You know, I keep wishing you would text me, but I guess you're not too good at sending texts.
No, I've been busy with school, man.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I got into school for upgrading me to college, so I've been busy with that.
Oh, okay, man. Well, so is this like real deal stuff? You got yourself a PlayStation 4, man?
No, I'm on my Vita right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be saving up for that, though.
Oh, man. Yeah, it would be great to have you on here, yeah. Like, there's a couple of
I
payday...
got it on the PS3.
Yeah, I saw that. You know, if you bought that digitally, you get the PlayStation 4 version for free digitally until January. So I hope you bought it digitally.
Yeah, I had a game shared to me, so
Oh, okay.
I'll probably be getting it for myself soon, though.
Okay, well, if it's game shared to you, I think I don't know how the save files work. With the same, if you're like going to the PlayStation 3, then and you buy a new game, that should be easy. You can go back to your old save. I don't know if it'll transfer over to the PlayStation 4 though.
I hope it does. But then again, everything they have there is online, so I think it's just linked with the profile.
I hope that's what it is. But yeah, man, you should definitely hook up with me. I got like 300 people on my friends list. Almost everybody I picked up from Destiny. And yeah, the couple of guys from our crew that went on to Destiny from Payday 2, man, we still tell stories about you and Jose.
Actually, me and Jose are playing this together on the PS3.
Are ya? Oh man, we miss you guys bad, man. It's not the same.
Yeah. Actually, me and Jose have been talking about this because me and him were talking, and I'm like, we're both like, yeah, we wish Well would just come and go back to the PS3 for like a few days, come chill with us, play on the Destiny.
Oh man, maybe if oh, it's tempting, but the only problem is I'd be splitting up my time. The PlayStation 4 is what you move up to. But, oh yeah, Mike's on here. I got a lot of new buds. I've been pretty aggressive about adding friends. There's a lot of cool people that I met. There's a bunch of guys from Battlefield 4. There's a bunch of guys. There's a bunch of World of Warcraft guys. We've made our own clan. There's a dude from one clan, and I just hung out with him so often that he was really cool. He's like, you know what? We gotta make our own clan. So, there's just so many people I've been playing with that we're gonna start pulling something together. So...
Yeah. So I saw you, like, I put my Vita on the, I got my Vita up and running, and then just as you're in a party, I'm like, oh, are you playing a Vita game? And I hit in, and then playing Destiny on PS4. So.
Well, hey, man, it's awesome that it works out.
Oh, yeah. There's another one. Who's this?
Hey, what's going on, Sea Baron? There's a couple of people who I haven't played with before, but, yeah, Sarkon, he's a good old buddy from my Payday 2 days. We were, like, the only game in town featuring the PlayStation 3 version. Everybody else was, like, a, you know, PC version. Yeah, sorry, on YouTube, that's what I meant. I posted a lot of videos on YouTube of the PlayStation 3 version of Payday 2. And I was pretty much the only person to, like, do a major feature on that for about 6 weeks there. Everybody else who did the PlayStation 3 version was like 1 or 2 episodes or something about an update. But no, man, we stuck out with it, and, you know, we had some awesome episodes. We got some crazy stories, which we managed to record. It was awesome. It was fun. Good old buddies that come from the Payday 2 days. Payday 2 was a lifestyle for us, man.
Yeah, man. No, it was like something that we trained in to be good at.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh no, not just like, good. We wanted to be the best on there. Like every time we got new people in, we were always training them up to do crazy things. Because even the stealth guys had never done speed stealth stuff before. So, as far as I know, we were the only guys in the PlayStation 3 version doing that. Unless there were like some other guys who we never met who were pulling that off.
Yeah. I get what you mean. Good news, though. Exciting news, actually. More, well, it's still great, but it's exciting as well. I'm going to turn 21 in a month.
So you're going to go drinking in the United States?
Actually, my friend Jared told me that that's probably what we're going to do. He told me to get my passport, and he's going to bring me to the States.
I guess you got to know the States properly, because there's some really rough places, especially Detroit.
He's been down there a few times, so he knows.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. There is one section. There's a raid in this, and it was the first time I had played this section in the raid. It was like a stealth section, and everybody else had a hard time with it. I'm like, hold on there, guys. Let me scout ahead, and I did it absolutely perfectly. I didn't find my way, but I certainly. Everybody else was getting killed, but I managed to stay alive. So those are the Payday 2 skills I brought with me.
Yeah. No, but you know what the Payday skills I brought with me were?
The team skills, reviving people up as fast as possible.
The Nexus.
Right?
It's opening.
Yeah, you're completely right. I was just gonna say, get the fuck up.
I remember that. Although there's one thing that's majorly different. One mode that I like my favorite mode in Destiny is this 3-on-3 team deathmatch. It's a different variation than other deathmatches because you can revive each other, right? And
yeah,
you know, I was used to, like, in Payday 2, you got to work as a team and you need a leader. But in that one, it works differently. When you find the best guys, you play off of each other. It's best not to have a leader in that one. It's strange the way it works, yeah. But I tell you, man, I've been saying this for a while, where I want modes with a low player count, and I love it. So,
what's your character that you are? Like, what class are you? Titan, Warlock?
I run as a Warlock. The reason why is because there's an interesting story behind it. It used to be that I was always in every like RPG style game. I was always like your standard warrior, maybe a tank, or you know, the guy with the sword defense, but in Quake 3 Arena for the PlayStation 2, couple of buddies got together and they decided for me what campaign character I was going to pick. You know, I didn't have any choice in the matter, but, you know, it just happened that way. Our plan was, out of the 5 characters who followed, like, all the standard archetypes, the speedy guy, the tank guy, the well-rounded guy, they picked for me the guy that had the most offense. And I thought for sure I was going to get Cream, because I've been used to playing, you know, either well-rounded or completely defensive. But the thing is with the guy who has got the most offense is that he can take down everybody faster than everybody else. And once I went over to that guy, it was just like, I always wanted to be the guy that does the absolute most damage, completely sacrificing everything else for complete offense. And that's why I like, and you know, that's why I like magic characters. Those guys tend to be the absolute complete damage dealers. It doesn't really work out that way in this game. It's more about, you know, what your super does. But so I picked a warlock because I was thinking, you know, super duper damage dealing wizard hiding in the background, pulling off big spells. Not quite, but you know, it's still decent.
Throwing that Nova Bomb at people and making them go, what the hell?
See, that was the kind of character that I picked in. If you ever played Dragon's Dogma, that was the character that I picked in there. And oh man, those guys could do some serious damage. The good thing in that, awesome thing in that game is, I remember on TV, you always saw these wizards pulling off big spells, and I was like, how could somebody pull that off in a video game? Because it never felt like anybody did that quite right. In Skyrim, you know, you could shoot fireballs from your fingertips, but there's never that gigantic spell. But in Dragon's Dogma, you could do exactly that, and I love that.
Really? I actually have that game, and I haven't touched it, so...
Oh, you have to, man. Oh, I loved it. If you've got Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, there's one thing that they added in the in that version of the game that they really needed, which was they made fast travel a lot easier. Before that, it was a lot more tedious. You didn't have as much fast traveling, but once they put that easy fast traveling in there, the game got a lot better.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what level are you at right now?
I'm at 28.
Same here.
I've been working hard, man. Although I don't think I'm able to put the same amount of time into it as other people because I'm doing stuff like uploading to YouTube and, you know, informing people who I've played with that they were in multiplayer matches with me.
Yeah.
So
Where me?
Yeah.
I've just been grinding, man. Like in the past week, I've been able to get my character to go from level 22 in light to level 28.
For the entire week?
Yeah, in the this last week, that's my progress.
Oh man.
I also started a second character and I've got him up to level 15 right now.
Well, yeah, if you know the game, you can get somebody up to level 20 pretty quickly. For me, it took like a week, and I actually felt like despite the fact that there's not very many levels, I actually felt like the level progress was. It really felt like you were always making progress. I guess you would say.
Yeah, like it takes a lot of work to get to your level, up in this game. So you gotta grind out for so long.
Yeah, like I mean, if this did not have the social aspect, I probably would not be playing this by now. I mean, it doesn't really have enough to be a real single-player game. You know, thankfully I got hooked up with a lot of people, and you know, thankfully you and Jose are sticking together. So, oh man, you guys, you gotta get together and tell me your crazy stories here. This is why we gotta get Jose up to Canada, man. We were always talking about that. Getting together in a bar, talking about our adventures, and then we're gonna have to reminisce about Payday 2 as well.
Oh my god, every Canadian that I've ever played with is just wacky as shit. I love them.
I don't know what it was about Payday 2, but it seemed to attract a lot of Canadians. A lot of guys who wanted to do it hardcore as well. Like, the Canadians that we played with, you know, there were a lot of people who we hooked up with who had no idea you could do stealth in that game. We got a lot of people trained up really quick.
Oh yeah. Definitely, and then it's just like when when you left, like, on Destiny came out, not a lot of people were playing Payday anymore because of Destiny.
Yeah.
On that game, and since you're living with me, I don't mind game sharing it for you. And I'm like, that's cool, and that's what Jose was on. I'm like, wow. Awesome.
Yeah, we were talking about getting it, and like Jose says he wants to get a PlayStation 4. Hopefully he'll get it by... Hopefully he'll be able to get it and play Destiny with us at some point. If he's got the digital version, he can buy the PlayStation 4 version right now. So
yeah, you looking forward to the DLC in December?
I am, although I'm kind of afraid that the player base might not last that long. Because, like, I mean, the holiday season is here, and we already lost a whole bunch of people to, what was it, Shadow of Mordor. So I'm thinking we're going to be losing a lot more people to... Holy crap, I got 4 items here. Oh, and I got a shader, too. Awesome. Yeah, I'm afraid that we're going to be losing a lot of people to all the continual releases, like Call of Duty especially.